Hello and welcome to 3136 Lafayette, just down the street from Lafayette Square in St. Louis, Missouri. This row house was built in 1885, has a mansard-style roof, and some of those really unique Victorian corbels around holding up the front, gutter system there, with some unique trim around the windows in the mansard roof at the top. So we scroll down, get a little closer. We'll see the ornate opening for the doorway here. Granite hearth, or granite step there. And then all of this woodwork in this paneled entryway. And one of the things I love the most about this property is that no one has painted the woodwork. And there is a lot of it. Coming into the front foyer, you can see the original wood floors. And these ceilings are about 12 feet tall. Looking back at that front door here, see the woodwork on that as well. So we come into the living room. You can see what's likely a original fireplace. And then looking down here, you can see the original woodwork underneath this front window. And then we have these lamps, which are gas lights. Not sure if those are original to the house, but that's how this house would have originally been lit back in the day. Pocket doors, and it's hard to get the scale of these. These are 11 feet tall. They're some of the largest pocket doors I've seen. Opens up into the dining room here. Again, original flooring, showing all the history over the decades. Another fireplace. These windows are gigantic too. And looking through, we have the door which separates the kitchen. We have a tiny little powder room here. This no doubt was likely not original to the house. Look at how tall that ceiling is, even in this little powder room here. Then we come around to the kitchen. It's obviously been changed from when the house was new and updated. Good range of cabinets. Little eating area here. Lots of counter space, granite countertop. Slate floor. And then coming out back, we have a patio area. And there is a gate back here which goes to the alley. And you can see the neighbors have built a carport, so that could possibly be made into car parking if so desired, or just left as it is. And then we have the fire escape. It's kind of a throwback to an older era. Coming back inside. Again, even for the back door, is 9 feet tall. The height of these rooms is just something to behold. As we come back through here, this wall against the stairs has been stripped down. We have the original banister here. And here on the second floor, we have transoms over all the windows. See the ornate hinges that they used. The bathtub, bathroom here. the garden tub and shower. Vanity with a granite top. Then walking back through, you can see this banister with its original detailing here. The staircase looks like it narrows as it goes upstairs. We'll go up that in a minute. We have the front bedroom here. And this room is exceptionally large. It's the size of basically the living room and the hallway downstairs combined. And it has transoms here, which go both into the bedroom next to us and back in the hallway. So this door could either be permanently closed, and this could be the primary bedroom, or you could use both as a master suite. Again, you can see how large these windows are here. And then we have the primary bathroom here. Tile shower. And vanity. And then as we go upstairs, we have two more bedrooms. I love looking at the woodwork on staircases, the curves they get in here. I have no idea how people were able to calculate that back in the day before computers and calculators were invented. But carpenters were amazing. And here we are on the top floor. Again, very large bedroom here. And as we look outside, there's a wonderful view of the skyline from downtown, the University District, maybe the Arch. It's a little bit of a cloudy, rainy day right now, so we can't see too far, but I'm sure when the sun comes out, it looks even more amazing. And then this could either be the third or fourth bedroom, depending on how you want to use the downstairs. A little bit of a roof out here. If you wanted to put a rooftop deck on that, that could be something that could be explored. There's certainly enough height to add a door and a few steps. Again, just such wonderful light that comes in here too. And you saw that the ceiling height was a little bit lower on the top floor than it is on this one, and it's even higher on the main floor. Then coming back around, I'll take a look in the basement with you, and you get to see some of the way this house was put together. Look at these. Look at the grade of wood that was used. This is usually we use 2x4s, maybe 2x6s if you're lucky. These are like 3x5s, and that's just to frame this internal wall against the staircase. Stone basement, which was typical of this era. And up here is really interesting. There were two little windows that were just painted black, that they've been boxed out. But it looks to me like at one time there may have been a door here, or this may have been opened so you could get directly down a staircase from the street to the basement. I'm not sure if that was for coal, or if that was because they may have had so servants or people could come down that way rather than going around the back. I'm thinking this would have originally been the rear wall of the house, and the kitchen may have been added at a later time, because you can see this wall here that separates the kitchen is a thick foundation wall. Now the kitchen underneath here was clearly built at quite an early date too, because of the style of foundation construction. It just may have been built a few years after the rest of the house. So laundry here. And so much history that you can see just through every little instance on this house. Now these basement steps, thankfully, have been improved, so you're not walking down a little laddery stair to get to the basement. But I will end up back here in the living room. And once again, thank you very much for watching. And please remember to like and subscribe. And check out that door hardware. Thank you.